There are two really favorable private letter rulings that deal with consolidating ownership. Let's say a trust distributes out 1/5 interest in a farm to you and your other 4 siblings. We each also got 1/5. You could say to your siblings, I want to retain the south quarter of this thing. I'll trade my interest in the remainder of the land to you siblings if all of you siblings will give me your interest in this little corner piece that I want to own entirely in my name, fee title. So post-distribution from a trust, there's an opportunity to consolidate a portion of that property solely in your name by doing simultaneous related party transfers. And the IRS and Treasury seem to like and think that those are okay because you're trying to consolidate a parcel wholly in your name. Why would you want to own 1/5 of that land? You can't control it or possess it. It's not really meaningful to you until you consolidate it entirely in your name. So inter-family partitions to consolidate ownership seem to be okay. Also, there's really not an intention to trick the system because the other parties that are going to receive your fractional interest in the other parcels, if they sell, they're going to be paying the same tax that you would have paid. You all are kind of inherited at the same time with the same basis. So there isn't an intention to trick this service. Will Puerto Rico ever enter the United States as a state? Are there any political science pundits in the room? If it does enter the United States as a state, this would be the time to do your foreign property exchanges because real property in the United States is not like kind to foreign property. Right now, you cannot exchange your property in Belgium for a property in New Hampshire because it's in a different country. But if you had an inkling that Puerto Rico was going to come into the United States, we're going to add another star to our flag, then you'd probably say, I'm going to sell Belgium. I'm going to buy my replacement in Puerto Rico, which right now is not officially part of the United States because they have a different tax system in Puerto Rico. And then when and if it enters the United States, now you own U.S. property that you could exchange. Are some people doing that in hopes that it could come into fruition? Perhaps.